Today we want to learn how to wire up three circuits on a 12208 three-phase panel, 4-wire. There we have the cover, and here we have all the breakers. In this case, we're going to use phases A, B, and C with circuit numbers 1. It's 2, 3, and 5, because 1, as you can see, it's already used. So we have 3 and 5, but circuit number 2 is not used, so we're going to use 1 for phase A. And this is what we're going to do. We're using the color code, and we're using the wires, which are black, red, and blue. That's the code for 208 three-phase wire markers or wire colors. If this would be high voltage 277, this would be brown, orange, and yellow. So here we go. So now we have our green wire landed to the green bus bar or the green ground bar, and now we're doing the neutral, which is shared neutral for one boat, which is three-phase. When you're wiring a panel that is hot, you should always wear gloves, because this is hot. This has 120 volts on each one, and it's 208 when you go across. So try to use gloves when you do that. If you're not an electrician and you're trying to do something yourself, this is not something that you wanted to do by yourself. This is something that you want to hire a licensed electrician. Now we have our phases, our wires from our junction box that we have, and here's our phase 8 or breaker number 1. So we're coming over here, and we're going to bring it out to here, and that's where we're going to land our number 1 wire. Now, the way I'm stripping these wires is because I'm using pliers that have the stripper hole in there of the size of the wire that I'm doing, which is number 12. Now this is our breaker, and this breaker is breaker number 2 on phase A. Now we're going to land the red one on phase B, which is breaker number 3 on this side. It's better when you have them all on the same side, but since this one is already being used, I don't want to disturb whatever is landed in there. So we're using it across. As long as you're using it on the same phase, it can be on either side of the panel. This is not intended as a... This is just for your information that I'm doing this video. It's not for teaching or telling you that you can do what I'm doing, because this one requires some knowledge, and maybe a lot of knowledge, not just some, and experience to do this type of work. But it's just for your information that I'm doing this video, and you can get in touch with us if you need any help with any electrical system. And our website is going to be display, or there's going to be a website attached to this video. So now we have landed the black, the red, and the yellow. I'm sorry, the black, the red, and the blue to circuit breakers. It's circuit breaker 2, 3, and 5. And the reason that this one is number 2 is because it's on the right hand side of the panel, and the breakers are labeled or number 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So it's an even numbers, and even numbers on the right, and even numbers on the left. So there we have our first video